Well then. 41414. Wait, 41414 on the timestamp on the stream. Hello everybody, and welcome to whatever the hell this stream is. Today is July 30th, 2024. What does that mean? Well, just about 10 years ago is when I started my YouTube content creator journey. I remember a lot about wanting to get into this. When I first heard of like the big name YouTubers like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and all those cats, when they were really big around 2012 era, 2014. I mean, like they're still like the biggest names in the content creation scene. They were my inspirations. Yeah. So, me being me back then, when I was growing up, the realm of video games was a place I always wanted to be part of. I loved it growing up. That I still remember a lot of my earliest days from the very beginning was getting to play video games with my dad on the PlayStation 1 way back in 96. Even when I was just a teeny tiny baby. I still remember him going through like the original Insanity Beach in Crash Bandicoot, the sneaking missions in Metal Gear, the motorcycle fights in Final Fantasy VII, and all the way forward in time. So, video games has been a huge part of my life. So back then, when I was in like high school, like middle school, high school, of course I wanted to be in a lot of these parts of game dev that that is not an easy task to achieve, because game development has so many different fields. But there were parts of it that really stood out to me the most. I've always wanted to do voice acting, be all the cool characters you'd see on screen. The whether it's like the cool characters or just the wacky silly ones, or mocap even, that I always wanted to do action fight sequences. When I was a little kid, I would always do like the Crash Bandicoot like death thing in school and be the class clown. Yeah. Yeah. And then slowly later, music got introduced into my life. And from there, I picked up guitar since the second grade. And yeah, been going at that for since then. And still trying to take that and bring that further. And so later on, I also got to play the game Halo. And that was one of the biggest inspirations for me growing up. Halo. I also grew up with Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper. You know, the big names of the PlayStation era. I grew up with all of them too. And I also did grow up with Mario, you know, on Mario 64 and Mario Party. Wow. I think about it. That's where my want for multiplayer experiences come from. I see. Okay, I'll get to that later. I'm gonna put a pin in that. Just want to talk to y'all about all these different parts of what brought me here today. How did we ever wonder why we're here? My question is, how did we get here? Where is here? But for me, like, but yeah, I played all those games growing up, and I always imagined I was part of those crazy, wacky worlds that was there. You know, whether it was Metal Gear, pretending I was Snake sneaking on the walls, or flying through space with Ratchet and Clank, or grind railing with Ratchet or Sly. You know how there's people who always had like those shadow figures whenever like you're sitting in a car and you're looking out the window, and then like you kind of just imagine like a shadow figure like running along the rails. For me, it was Ratchet and Sly. Yeah, I didn't get to grow up with Jak and Daxter too much because I could never finish it, like the original one. I only finished 2, 3. I only finished 2 and 3 of Jak and Daxter. Ratchet and Clank. I finished the first game. I finished the fourth game. I finished the PSP game, and that's about it. PSP game. Yeah. Oh yeah, the 2 PSP games. I beat both of those ones, and then the first one on the PS3. And then after that, I didn't get a chance to. So yeah. So yeah, I got busy with university and all of that. You know, having to be a good student, good kid, go to school, get a diploma. You know, do all the things I was told to do. But I never stopped playing video games. I never stopped watching cartoons. I never stopped watching anime. I never stopped playing music. I never stopped doing my hobbies. Because all of these are parts of me. And I still chisel away at a little bit of everything. I still try. I still do. I still fail. I still go. So yeah. So when I was growing up, seeing all these YouTubers earning from just playing video games, what kind of kid wouldn't want that? What person wouldn't dream to do that, to just play video games for a living? And that's why I chased becoming a YouTuber. Well, a little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Because, when it comes to life, money makes the world go round. Everyone has to survive. But at the time, I thought that was gonna be my way of striking it big. And I don't blame younger Shadow for that. But it was very naive, for sure. But through it, you know, we got to share our love for video games. We tried a little bit of everything. We tried a little bit of everything. We tried a little bit of everything. We tried doing funny, crazy montages. We've tried doing react videos. You know what? I could take a stroll down memory lane and let you all into the insights of what has the history of Shadow Wolf gaming been like. And what did we do, and what are we up to now? Subscription goal, blah blah blah. Blah blah. Window capture? Is it that one? I think it is. So I'm gonna let you all into the behind the scenes of our channel. Hello! Yeah. So I didn't realize it was my YouTube anniversary, I guess you could say, as a word that exists. But right there, June 9th, 2014 was... You can't see my mouse, can you? Hold on a minute. Let us fix that. Capture cursor? Yes. Oh, there. I'm not clicked into it, that's why. So yeah. And ever since then, since the beginning, I've always done... Oh my god, I did a Counter-Strike video? I did a Counter-Strike video? Hold on, I did a Counter-Strike video? Wait, hold on. I did a Counter-Strike video? Hold on. Wait. Hold on, wait. I don't remember doing that. Hold on a minute. I remember this, though. I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. And I tried. I tried a lot of different things, you know. Let's bring this up to the first 50 videos I published on YouTube. Wow. Yeah. Oh. Yep. Stroll down memory lane. Hey, yo. Wait. Bull ride vlog? Oh, that's right. I rode a mechanical bull. I forgot about that. Oh my god. So yeah. So from the very beginning, it's funny that I started today's stream with Team Fortress 2. Like, it was just an instinct. Like, I woke up today, well, technically yesterday, whatever the 29th was. Yeah. Yeah. Because, like, my schedule has been nonstop just to do this. Just to stream and upload videos. Like, even since, like, even before the quarantine. And, like, all of that. Yeah. I've been trying my best and doing this. I wanted to try to do, like, cool, crazy PvP montages. I tried doing story Let's Plays, which I feel like I'm getting a little better at, honestly. Because when it comes to a lot of these games, I want to take you all through it. I want to take you through these games. Because growing up, I remember, like, I had always asked for a game and, like, I'd never get a chance to play it. Or at least, like, I didn't, you know... Growing up, it just wasn't easy to afford a lot of games. That's all. So... One of my favorite things about Let's Players is that you get to see the whole game through. That you get to experience the story as best you can of how the devs intended it. Things like that. Or at least, you know, just having someone try out a game that you made. Or just see what crazy games exist out there on the market. Orion Dino Horde, you know. What is Orion Dino Horde but just Exoprimal? You know. And then, of course, I'd also do some IRL stuff where I would take you guys on my IRL adventures, you know. vlogging, as the kids these days say it. I don't want to say that, but like, yeah, a travel vlog of like where it'd take you into an insight of my real life. And I want it to be one of those incognito VTubers where it's like, yeah, you've heard of me, but you've never seen my face, kind of thing. My face is all over. My face has been all over the internet. It's like I've been doing a lot of like I started out with a mask, and that was like my way of like trying to be a faceless YouTuber. Incognito YouTuber is the as they say. But eventually, slowly I started to remove the mask, and I did some real life stuff too. I still need to finish Undertale. It's about time I finished Undertale. And you can see my shittily photoshopped videos. Yeah. I had sunglasses in this one. I was that guy always wearing sunglasses in school. But that's because like I was always blinded by the light. So like, yeah. So yeah. Of course I try to play all the games that everybody was playing. Cluster Truck. Since Telltale was really big with, The Walking Dead. And The Walking Dead was really big at the time. We also did Tales from the Borderlands. Or at least Tales from the Borderlands is one we can never finish. We always keep restarting that one. And then at some point, it was just easier to upload just clips. But this, no, I'm not gonna do that one. Copyright, blah 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 blah. There's actually nothing to this copyright thing. Well, if you're not monetized, it doesn't matter. But if you are monetized, it actually does. But do you guys want to know why this is partially blocked? Wait, where is it blocked actually? Now I'm thinking about it. Hold on, show me this one. Hold on a minute. Where is this blocked? Restrictions, copyright. Yes, please, show me my copyright details. Ah, good. Alright, cool. So, I'm sorry, Belarus and Russia, you guys cannot watch my video. So, sucks to be you, I'm sorry. But for those that don't know, you ever watch JoJo's? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can be a trendy memer. No, just kidding, yeah. So, I mean, like, I try to stick up with it. But, like, I don't know. Yeah. Damn. My biggest issue about doing YouTube is the inconsistency and how far in between my videos were. That's the hardest part about doing this, is being able to be consistent and be able to be there, right? Look at this, from April 20 to May 15th. May 15th, buttload. May 25th, 26th, buttload. 26th, June 7th. 7th, 21, 30. So that was the hardest part about doing this for me, is that, yeah, putting it all out there within, like, time. So, yeah. And there was a lot of personal stuff, too. I'm gonna stop digging from there. So, yeah. Been here for a hot minute. And I uploaded this morning's thing already. But yeah. Oh shit, you know what? Hold on. Let me take you all through the editing process here. Shit. Okay. Where's my other one? All right, new video upload speedrun go. Cool. Control C, take it back. Control V. Control V. Cool. Nice Warlock playthrough. Yep. Nope. Let's see if I can find a new thumbnail. Upload file. Files. Gotta dig through my library. Videos. OBS saves. 2024. Alright, come on. Zoop. All the way to the bottom. And let's see. Aha! No! It's... Hi, ate! Ate Cyrus, kumusta? Welcome. Do I have Insurgency Sandstorm? I do have Insurgency Sandstorm, but I have it through Game Pass. So I think I'll be able to connect with you on that one. Thank you, thank you. I actually missed my anniversary date. It was July 9th. So yeah. Yeah, 10 years of doing this. Okay, cool. Well, now y'all get to see how the process goes. Let me make sure I'm on the right files up. Better late than never. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And so I was just kind of going on about a lot of the things that really made of how we got here. Of how we got here. Yeah. So 2024 content, blah blah blah. But yeah, I was talking about how, you know, I did a lot of things growing up, from music to sports to just playing a lot of video games, you know. All that good stuff. And like, yeah. Why am I playing video games? Because video games is my life, and it's a multi faceted field of the arts, you know. So that's why. And one of the other things I do, I think I crashed the page. I'll wait for the page. Is that, in a way, Let's Plays, as well as Twitch streaming and YouTubing, is a form of journalism. Sandali muna. Naano ko ng watermelon. Hindi matamis. It's good. I cut some watermelon today, and it's... Yes. Yeah. But like I did the whole Tito cut, you know, just like aim it, wham, you know, and it's like I gave it the whole ninja. Actually, funny enough, while I was in Japan, I did actually get ninja training. So yeah. But yeah. So basically what I've been saying is, within the last 10 years I've been doing a lot of stuff. Yeah? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I could make a ninja outfit with this Avi if I tried. It's not too difficult per se, but also like, yeah. Hey zombie, welcome dude. How are you doing? It's good seeing you. So yeah, that's where we're at now. Tired? Well, good morning. Well, don't worry, man. I'm just rambling on and just kind of going on and on and on and on about having done this for so long, and, you know, all the things I do. But how did we get here? Yeah, 10 years ago, I uploaded a video on YouTube, and I never stopped wanting to do it. And I still want to do it. I still want to, you know, play video games, show you guys the stories of what's up, show what the games are like, both from release to now, how much it's changed. and what's next, what's to come. That's why I still do it. So one of the games that's been on my backlog this entire year is a game called Pacific Drive. I covered it last year during PAX, and I was able to talk to one of the devs at the booths, and they gave me a key. I should have covered it the day of its release, when it released, the week it released, but because my schedule is incredibly loaded, I didn't have time to, especially the week that it released. Even though I have full control of when I do stream, what I do stream. But a lot of times, like, I like to stick with a theme. So yeah, if you notice, today's stream is called Tactical Tuesday. Go figure. And so TF2, Helldivers 2, Insurgency, probably Insurgency 2, Overwatch 2, Planetside 2, CSGO 2, and of course later tonight, Destiny 2. Yeah. I wouldn't say you gave up, Ate. I'd say, you just kind of hit the pause button. You never really stop once you do start. Sounds epic, and at least you're still going strong and haven't lost the motivation to do the things you do. Thank you, dude. Yeah. Cause there's like I was saying, growing up, I couldn't afford a lot of games on my that I wanted to play, and I didn't have the time to play all the games I wanted to play that I wanted to share and watch. Like, I used to watch walkthroughs, tutorial guides. When I was a little kid, I got scared at BioShock, and once I saw how to fight the Big Daddy, I was like, oh, it's that easy? Okay, cool. Like that. And so, and I didn't take horror games that well growing up. I was too scared. I was a little chicken shit. That's why I liked watching PewDiePie when I was growing up, because the amnesia videos, everyone was like, ah! And then I could be scared, but I wasn't scared alone, right? And so that's another reason why I want to get into this, and why my backlog is so huge, because I want to take everyone through these games. I want to show you all, here's the story, here's how you can get through it, here's how we can play it, And when it comes to the multiplayer games, yo, here's how I'm thinking. Maybe, you could try to adapt some of what I do to how you play, kind of thing. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some tricks off of me. Things like that. Just before I went to the just chatting part of right now, I was playing Helldivers. And I did not speak to the entire team, except for just typing in chat of hey, are you going here? Are you grabbing this? Usual stuff you'd type at your friends. And bam, last mission, only 2 casualties. So yeah, but we all moved as we were Mandalorians on the field, So rounding back to what I was talking about Halo earlier, is that I learned about being a musical composer in a video game is possible too. And Halo was the game that made me want to pursue music. And then later on in life, I found Green Day, and I always wanted to rock the stages like Green Day. And then later on, I really found Daft Punk, and I wanted to do an animated music video like Daft Punk. So that's a lot. And these are all different things I want to do, achieve, and accomplish throughout my lifetime. That I've been chipping away at everything. And then later on, I picked up writing in university, and then I started some books. And then this morning, I started another book. Or, well, I figuring that out. It's not really a book, but yeah. There's a lot I can do that I want to do that I'm trying, that it's not going to be, they're all long-running projects that I can't have the results of immediately. The top 3 things out of everything I'm chipping away. My music stuff for sure. I have so many albums and song names written down that I just want to write around. The animation project that would go with that, you know? And the stories I've been writing based on, or well, that inspired some of the music that's coming up. It's a perfect circle. It's a perfect cycle. That it all fed into each other. When I was in high school, I started writing a novel, actually. And I don't know where the document is. I was at least 3 chapters in writing it. Like, I want to say maybe, if not 200 pages, probably 50 pages. If not 50 pages, at least 10 pages. Somewhere in that range, you know. Like, I had pages down. I had pages down. And I had a whole universe written with it, too. Based around, like, sci-fi Percy Jackson lore kind of thing, you know, like using the mythologies but writing my own myth at the same time. And when I came back to it in uni, you know, not that story but other stories that came along that I do want to go back and finish, that I've been trying to go back and finish based on the music that I've been writing, so kind of feeding into each other like that. So yeah, there's a lot. And then more and more, you know. As time went on, COVID hit, I got into VR. I stepped back into the realm of music again. I picked up DJing, you know. And of course, that poked back at my Daft Punk side of like, you know, I want to play for stages around the world. I want to rock the world the same way Green Day does, the same way our idols did growing up. That we can help inspire others and each other to. It's not like you're giving up on the rest. I guess work on the 3 that you can finish off and work down your list. Yeah, no. So, one of them has been readapted. My album work has been readapted, which is okay. I'm okay with it. With where it's going right now. So, it's another one like, I have a strong idea of how I want to get that one out. So yeah. And the supplements to go with it, you know. The other parts that will like keep me busy but active, if that makes sense. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then let's see. Okay. All right. There we go. Cool. And now I can show you my process of how I do these thumbnails. Actually, hold on. While I'm here, let me grab the other thing. The final shape. So yeah, whenever I'm streaming, I'm actually snapping a bunch of screenshots. I'm still recording more gameplay footage. Like right now, I'm even recording this part of the stream because I don't trust future myself to go back and highlight from this part of the stream either. And who knows if Twitch is gonna mute whatever music I might play on stream. So I'm working around like having extra footage and so much that I need to dig through and edit hours upon hours that I don't think I can edit because of just the nature of how I do things is just I'm very long running. I'm very long form. In today's era, like an hour long video, I don't know who's gonna sit through that, you know. And of course, you know, doing this kind of stuff, you're gonna get caught up in the numbers at some point. And it still gets me. It's it's not easy. That C4 is not my advertisement, by the way. This is from the page. I'm using Photopea. If you're a creator and you can't afford Photoshop, like the Adobe Cloud, Photopea. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. This is just how we do it. Like, this is just the way this thing works. Video archive, Photoshop projects folder. Also, make sure you name your folders properly. Scheduling. No, YouTube thumbnails. YouTube thumbnails. And then let's grab the template plates. Let's just use D2 TFS LP thumb platform. My nomenclature is absolute ass, but it's like I'm half robotic when it comes to that. So yeah, here's the thumbnail we use for echoes. Yeah. Now, to do this, let's grab this background, Control C, jump over to this one, Control V, bam. And then I work on templates. Summer schedule, nope. Let's play. Nah, let's just use Lightfall, no. No. FT, no. Final, no. No. Nope. Uh-oh. Where is it? Anyways, this is just like how neurotic my stuff is. Simple answer is, since I screenshotted this in OBS, it's too big for the YouTube platform. So just export as PNG. And I'm just going to shrink it down just by a little bit. DPI, quality 82%. And then Photoshop projects folder. YouTube thumbnails, finalized. TFS. Unless I could put it in my other one. Box art, behind the scenes. Nope. Game screenshots, PNG. Destiny 2 TFS, reunion. There we go. Come back to this. So yeah, welcome to the work process of doing this crap. Photoshop projects folder, YouTube thumbnails. And so I've been doing my best to like use Mondays as my way of doing all this. So my schedule during quarantine was this, right? Make shit up Mondays, where I would make shit up, where I would either make stuff on stream, or paint, or make music, right? Tuesdays would be Destiny Tuesdays. Wildcard Wednesdays. Gears of Thursday, because Gears of War, and you know, or Throwback Thursdays. I had Throwback Thursdays. And then Final Fantasy Fridays, but I was playing Final Fantasy 12. Yeah, Final Fantasy 12. Squad Up Saturdays and Single Player Sundays. And I would, during quarantine, I would stream basically all around the clock. Yeah. Yeah. It's nutty. 2024 live streams. Live stream archive. Destiny 2, the Final Shape Let's Plays. Cool. Those 4. And then clear that. Control V. Branch out to a wide audience, you know. And go from there. Private. I'll set this for a noon release. Why not? So in case you missed last week's Destiny 2 stream, like live stream that we had on here, you can go catch that. July 30th. Let's set it for noon 30. Because, funny haha, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends reference. It's noon 30. Cool. Bam. Done. Nailed it. See? I can do things. And you guys get a sneak peek at some of the new videos that are coming up. Hooray! I ran my mouth for the last, how many minutes? Like 20? 25 minutes? Yeah. So, long and the short of it is... Thank you. Thank you. You know that meme of that guy that's like sweating the speedrun? Yeah. So all of that is pretty much unedited. 4 hours of just Destiny like playing. Me talking only like here and there, like every other death. So like if you want to see like if you just like want to have some solid action in the background, or if you actually want to see how the story plays out, like I do this thing called cutscene mode where I just shut up and just play out the cutscene. Or even the dialogues too. Like I try my best not to talk over it. So, which is a weird thing because I'm a Let's Player, and Let's Players are supposed to be commentaries about the game and critiquing its designs on the play. Because also I'm a journalist, because I need to actually describe the objectivity of the game and what makes it actually good. Because that's what journalists are supposed to do, is be an unbiased opinion. Anyways. Yeah, no. I do a lot of shit. I overanalyze everything about video games. That I can't enjoy it anymore. That like I try to play a game and I'm just like, but I could be playing this and posting it on my channel. You know, like I get stuck in that mentality, and it is the worst. That I can't enjoy a game for myself anymore. Like the only game that I'm really playing, that I played in my off time, the 2 games was Bolt Gun, Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. Like it's a Doom shooter basically, right? I enjoy that. I have been enjoying that one in my off time. And I picked up Insurgency. Like I re-picked up Insurgency last night as like a, you know what? I want to do a tactical game. I want to do milsim shit, because, you know, I grew up military styled, and here I am being an absolute like punk ass fool. My insecurity is not knowing about games enough but enjoying playing them. Yeah. Hell yeah. Not knowing how games enough, but enjoying playing them. And hey, everyone experiences video games differently. Like, I'm the kind of person where the second I pick up a controller, I know exactly like what buttons to press and what to do. But it doesn't come naturally for a lot of people. And that's kind of been one of my benefits and detriments. But I'm glad you're enjoying them though. Like I poke into your Red Dead 2 streams, by the way, out there. I see them. And I've been seeing you play in the finals. I scroll through my games list. I have it downloaded, but it's just the finals doesn't appeal to me. Like, I get it's got the whole destructive world capabilities that Bad Company had. Yeah, of course. Listen, I've had the infamous... You've seen it. Where, like, I have windows and windows of everyone's friends, of, like, everyone that, you know, has come through here that also streams. And I always make sure you have that extra, you know, that one extra. There's no progression? Okay. Yeah, I heard it's a little bit more like TF2 meets Battlefield Bad Company, which is very interesting. I don't think I'm going to pick it up today, but I might sometime later down the line. Maybe. No guarantees. No guarantees. But I don't think that's a game I'm going to pick up by myself. Like, so recently I watched a video about games not taking themselves too seriously, or like when games stop being serious. Like, that was a video I watched recently. I just played because someone asked me to play. Okay. Otherwise, I haven't touched it in 6 months. Okay. But yeah. So me being me, you know, I am a very... You've seen me play PvP. You know I can get super sweaty and like I can tear ass on the battlefield and just... Yeah. Even this morning, like... Even though it was a casual match, you know, like... I'm still gonna be in the mindset of, all right, I can maximize this to guarantee us a win, or at least like I'm gonna play the best I can to make sure we fucking win, kind of thing. You know, like I'm that player. Like I know if you throw me into comp, like I'm not gonna play the meta, but I will use everything that's not meta to outpace the meta, or at least catch up to the meta. I crutch myself that way. You know, so like coming back to it, if I try to game like the finals, I'm gonna get competitive. And like I don't want to bring that upon another, you know, co-op streamer player. And I don't want to bring that upon my friends, you know. So yeah. Hold on. I must watermelon. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. Sorry, watermelon ASMR. Cause later, as you can see in my list, is Overwatch 2. I'm gonna be playing like there's a character by the name of Diva. For those of you who don't know Diva, she's basically one of the tank characters, and like she's also like an esports character. Like she's a very esports coded character, where her main catchphrase is "I play to win," and boy howdy do I play to win, especially if it's a PvP game. But of course, like if it's a casual game, I'm gonna play it casually. I'm sorry, it's not watermelon season down under. My bad, my bad. Which also throws me to another point of next month I'm not so god. So my plan for next month was August feels like a Thursday of the year, right? And August is supposed to be was gonna be like my throwback Thursday month. Where like, alright, so not only am I gonna be doing Destiny all the way through its story, but I'm also gonna do more Fallout on Wasteland Wednesdays because I like funny alliterative names. But single player Sunday was gonna be special because I was gonna play through Ratchet and Clank. I was gonna download the I was gonna buy PSN Plus and I was gonna go through that. But I am going to be traveling next month, so that's not going to be feasible. I'm thinking maybe I could bring my PlayStation 5 and go, and we can play it out and just live stream all like in the in between times of while I'm traveling. Maybe, uh, but yeah, I don't know. Kind of family stuff. Family stuff. Don't worry about it. The answer is don't worry about it. So yeah, there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of moving parts in the next coming months, but fall is definitely going to be incredibly busy for me. So I might not be able to stream as much. In that, I can also use this time to double up and really start uploading everything that I've been needing to upload. Because Fallout, I want to catch you up on how we got to where we are today. I want to at least start putting up my Destiny, like re-upload my Destiny Let's Plays. So like this channel is gonna have an assload more videos. An assload more. Cause I still have Atomic Heart, I still have Hi-Fi Rush that I need to upload. I have so many games that I've streamed and played. Hell, remember when I played Dead Space a couple years ago? I lost the streams. The streams don't exist anymore. So the one clip that you got of me from Dead Space is the only existence of me ever beating Dead Space. So yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna do Dead Space again. Okay. You know what? Another trip down memory lane, and another behind the scenes on how this shit works from the Twitch side of it now. So you guys, I talk about YouTube enough. I don't talk about the Twitch side enough. I don't use Twitch to archive videos because Twitch to me is not built to do story games, right? That's not what it feels like to me. But clips of my channel. And now, hold on. 0 copyright strikes, baby. Okay, cool. Come on. You can scroll. Oh, here. Category. Dead Spice 1. Oh, yep, there it is. Hey, let's go. 3 years ago.
Gotcha. Not this time, fucker.
Yeah. And so for everyone that wonders why I have such long-ass recordings and why my streams are long as shit, is because I can sit through a game through like 9 hours if I wanted to. If I wanted to like binge a whole ass game, I'm gonna do it. I can do it. And then moments like this are gonna happen. But I'm never gonna be able to chop the whole thing down to get this, you know? So yeah. So thank you, Ate, for clipping that. I appreciate it. And as you can see, you know, that was a fundraiser. That was a fundraiser month. Yeah. We've been doing fundraisers throughout the year. Or throughout the years. So, yeah. Because we can. We can make an impact. So, yeah. We've done for Stop AAP I Hate. We've done for St. Jude Children's Hospital. We've done for... Oh, shoot, I forget which Veterans Foundation it was. I'm so sorry. We've done the Trevor Project. So, yeah. We've been all over. Yeah. And... yeah. And we've met a lot of amazing people along the way. We made a lot of great friends. So, yeah. And as you can see, we are live right now. Now here's something that you don't see. This shit. Tunnel vision time. I don't use any of this. This exists, but I don't use any of it since I'm over on OBS. But for some people, you know, if you're starting out and you have like an extra laptop, this is a great way to moderate your own channel. Crack this open over on the side, and then you can keep an eye on your chat. You can clip yourself if you wanted to. And then you can send out raids and all these different things. Yeah. Just take the time to look through it all, you know? I'm not gonna bore you with a lot of the other behind the scenes things. This is the most BTS footage you're gonna get. Really. And yeah. Yeah. But 10 years of doing this, a lot of this is just normal to me. It's pretty second nature. So yeah. And I'm glad. You know? I don't worry about the numbers. I just worry, you know, if people are going to be able to see the games. If people are going to be able to see the stories. if it's some like if there's a game that's out there and people want to check it out or like don't know about it, I don't get it out there. Actually, so one of the things that I did in my travels when I was in Japan, I got to go to a place called Mogra. So Mogra is a bar in Japan that at certain times on Twitch they'll stream anime music sets. Yeah, people are gonna be DJing and there's like they're playing anime music, right? But one time I went down there and it was a game dev conference actually, and you got this. I met a lot of small time developers that were creating a lot of indie games, and I've been seeing the progress of one of them over on Twitter, and that's a game I want to cover one of these days soon. The demo's already out, so yeah. But 10 years strong, 10 years stronger. I'm still gonna be doing this. I'll still be doing this here and there, and I'll still be taking you guys on all the adventures that come with me. So, yeah. Just because I'm not streaming, just because I'm not uploading, doesn't mean I'm not playing. But I'm still gonna be there. I'll still be there. You'll see us. But as I'm going to start pushing my adventures into my 30s, that's where I'm really going to start setting into a lot of my other projects too. So this is still one of the big ones, though. I'm not going to leave this behind. But sometimes I just got to switch the controller, you know? Take one down, pass it around. I'll catch you in the next match. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, soon enough, we'll have a lot of stuff going on. Until then, you know, we take it one day at a time, and we do a little bit here and there, right? So, yeah. But I think that's enough talking for now. It's Tactical Tuesday. I am going to move my melon over there. I'm going to move my... Oh, I should take this downstairs, but I still have some melon. I guess I could just do an AMA as well. AMA break. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to end the recording because I can at least post in good conscience. God, I don't know where I lost that phrase. Yeah. So anyways, if you stuck through that, thank you. But beyond that, I will see you all over on the Twitch side, on the stream side, wherever I'm going to be at. I will see you all there. Up next, I'm doing some Insurgency.